7 years in America. I've never experienced such. I've never seen.
What you just said?
Equal. Don't tell him, okay?
Nah, I want to know, please. Put it in the comment. I want to know what she's saying.
Hey. Okay.
I love my wife. She's hilarious. Welcome to Chilling with the Chaplins. I'm LJ with the one and only, my lovely wife, Lady Caesar. She is in the building. Yes.
I just had to do that.
Yes. Well, happy Sunday Funday.
Do you have to say happy? It is happy.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is happy Sunday. All right, yes. So, guys,
yes,
we are in the month of love officially now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
2 by 2.
2 by 2.
Two. Yeah. So today we're gonna be discussing
dating in America and South Africa.
Yes. Jolo the pandemic. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. It's like, you know, COVID is a pandemic.
Yes.
Jolo is also a pandemic.
For real?
Yeah.
Mfana wangiheta akhuleka ngakhuleka kwaphela umkhuleko ngazithola sengithi Jesu unobani lapho ngisaziphela ngithini singisaba ukuthi kuyezwana lezi ndaba zami.
Jolo.
Like dating is Mjolo.
They are.
Yes, and Mjolo is never kind. Mjolo has always twists and turns. So
okay.
The pandemic. It's survival of the fittest.
The survival of the fittest. Wow, I just learned that. That's amazing. That's
the pandemic. All right, let's get to the Mjolo.
Let's get. Yes.
In America, how do you shell out a girl? How do you ask out a girl?
Yeah, we hardly approach a female except at nightclubs.
Oh God!
When we drunk.
So I guess because you don't drink.
But we hardly ask for the number or in a random restaurant or streets. But every now and then, see, now here's the thing. In America, some guys, you know, when we approach a girl in the street, but they gotta they gotta feel the vibe.
What kind of vibe?
They gotta feel the vibe. They gotta feel that maybe you're interested. Or if they with their boys, you know, they're macho, you know, like, hey, what's going on?
The guys with their boys.
Yeah, the guys with their boys. And so they see a girl walk by, then you might be macho enough, like, you know. And
I have a feeling that Americans are cowards.
If you want to call us that.
Because in South Africa.
But what we do, like, you're like, yo, shorty, what's going on? What's up, shorty?
Oh, so
can I get your number, shorty? Or baby, or shorty, or ma'am, or, you know, can I get your number? Or can we talk for a minute? You know, how are you? Can
7 years in America. I've never experienced such. I've never experienced it.
Hold on. We don't go out into the streets like that.
That's what I'm saying. You guys don't shell out on the street.
No, but you're not in the street like that. You're not where we from. You're not in the hood where you see these things. But if a girl walking by, yeah, you might catch somebody like, yo, shorty, let me holler for you for a minute. Like, yo, shorty.
I guess they high when they do that.
No, they might be straight up, but like I said, definitely if they with their homies, they're like, yo.
In a club, yes, I was asked out. Well, in my club days, you know, when I was, you know.
They're like, yo,
in America.
Or they might like, yo, you got that? You want to talk to her? Go talk to her. You scared. You ain't gonna do it. Go get it.
Anywho, in South Africa, there's no boundaries.
No boundaries.
No. When you like a girl, even when you don't like her, taking your
face expressions,
taking your chances. I mean, like,
hilarious.
It's hilarious. That's like, excuse me, can you come here? And then you dare say no, or you walk away, or you refuse to give them your number. You dare. How did it change from you liking me to now cursing me and telling me to go away?
Yeah, it's like that in America. You might like, you ain't all that anyway.
So what do we say? Men are what? I won't say men are trash. Okay, men are just men. You know, like how do you like me, and then 5 seconds later you dissing me?
Hey, because you just dissed us.
I didn't diss you. I don't have to wait or stand for every man that asks me out.
us.
So in South Africa, no boundaries. Anybody can ask you out. The garden boy, the
garden boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not garden boy because they're not boys, but the person who works in the garden.
The pool guy.
The pool guy, the exec, anybody, everywhere, anywhere. Like there is no.
If you're pretty, you're gonna get talked to.
If you're pretty, you get it more.
Yeah.
If you're not so pretty, hang around pretty girls.
Hang around pretty girls. But they're gonna talk to the pretty girls.
That's the sad part. But we call it ugushelwa. So you know, people are approaching you, and you know, you don't have to say yes. Because it's you know, it's up to you who you want. Anyways, I know another way for you guys, which is the most common besides online dating,
referrals to mutual friends and family.
Yeah, we have
that was big before the online dating.
Really,
yeah,
really. Oh,
yeah, referrals. You see a lot of people get married through referrals. They know somebody that.
I think it's safer that way because you will not refer somebody that you know is not good.
It is.
You know, nowadays with with online dating, it's a different story. We'll get to that. But even with us, I think I love referrals. If you get it through a friend, you know, a family member,
you can trust their judgment. Yeah, you can trust their judgment.
And you know what? What's Prince Harry?
Yeah, Prince Harry.
Prince Harry. They dated through a referral. Yeah.
Who is he? She's from America, right?
She's American, yeah. He was British, but remember British people, we're very British as well. South Africans, we do most of our things like the British do. So they got through a referral.
Yeah.
How about that?
How about that?
Yeah, so I guess we have a similarity with that one.
Yeah.
And then online dating.
Online dating.
For you guys, tell us more. My God, that's when we met, by the way.
Online dating.
Let me just share the story. When we met, when we had our wedding, and we were sharing our story of how we met. I remember some South Africans that came to our wedding were like, "No, you don't have to mention that you met online." I'm like, "No, that's our story.
That's our story."
And we're not ashamed about it. I mean, they know now that online dating is a thing because some of the people who said that, some of them are not married. How about that? So I was like, no, I'm gonna share my story. You know, I'm not gonna be shy about it. It's online dating in America. It's not a taboo thing like it is in South Africa. It's like the in thing. If you don't go and market yourself out there online, then you'll die single. You know, you'll die single.
Yeah, that's it.
So let me advise you, girls and girls. Go and put your profile there.
Market yourself.
Market yourself.
Market yourself.
Position yourself.
Position yourself.
Yep.
Yes.
You're gonna get all the single ladies.
All the single ladies.
Hey. All right.
Yes, because the Bible does say when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing.
So how does it
but
work? Because I position myself. So
exactly.
How do you find me?
If you don't market yourself.
I was scrolling as well.
Yeah.
I was swiping left.
Swiping left. Yeah, but if you don't position yourself very well, then you can't get found.
I won't be found. Oh.
You won't be found.
Zibege mage.
Yes. So if you feel like I'm waiting, you got some people that just wait in the church and like I'm waiting on God. No, you'll never come that way. Or if it come, you might wait 10, 15 years. Just because you're waiting, you have to take the initiative and you have to position yourself very well so that man can find you. He might not come to the church.
Right.
He might be on online dating.
In our case,
yeah.
I mean, I was all the way in Connecticut.
Yeah, and I was in New Jersey.
You were in New Jersey, although they're neighboring states, but it's still like province, in next province, etc. And
we perfect for each other because we similar.
We are perfect.
Yeah, we similar. We have similar interests. I mean, we got the same. A lot of them. Yeah, we are perfect. That's my soulmate. That's my ride and die.
Perfect for each other.
Yes, that's my ride and die. And so she would have never met me if she would have never went online.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so I would have missed out, and she would have missed out because I'm telling you.
You missed out too?
Yeah, we both would have missed out. But I would have missed out more.
I think so.
I know so. Oh yes.
Anyways,
this is my ride and die. She's my everything. I'm grateful and thankful for her. I'm glad I met her, and I'm glad she decided to go to
my Valentine.
to online dating because, like I said, South Africa don't believe. It's like taboo.
It's very taboo.
Very taboo.
Because there's a lot of scammers as well. In fact, when I started the online dating thing, I think one site that I went on, like they were really, really creepy, and I immediately deactivated it and deleted that. Then I went to the one that we met on. Then the first, I think, 2 guys that I met. But it is a bit, you got to have the skill with online dating, and also of course God's grace,
and you have to do a lot of communicating. You have to make
also
sure
just
you
God's grace,
God's
because you never know how you're gonna meet somebody, because they make the matches for you, because you just say what kind of person you are, and then they try and match you up with the person that they think will be. And let me tell you one thing, my husband is very shy, so online dating was just for him.
It's perfect for me. I would never approach you. I'm very reserved.
Also equal, you know what I mean? Like,
what you just said?
Equal. Don't tell him, okay?
Nah, I want to know, please. Put it in the comment. I want to know what she's saying. Come on, let me know.
Let's continue. Yeah, so it's taboo because of the scammers and stuff like that, and people who just fake. What's this catfishing?
Catfishing.
There's a lot of that, and also not just catfishing, but we do have a lot of human trafficking. Somebody says, "Come and meet me, so and so, in this place," and only to find that they want to sell you or something like that. So we stay away from it. But now it's becoming more and more common. I know they have something called Bamboo or something, and they have Tinder as well in South Africa.
Okay, yes.
I don't know the others, but I know those 2. I've heard of those 2. But anyways, just be safe.
And
double check. And when you're meeting the person for the first time, go to a public area. Go to someone, a public area.
Yes.
Let someone know your location and stuff like that, because there's a lot of creeps.
There's a lot of scammers and crooks.
So now,
so be safe.
Yeah. So tell us how easy or hard it is to ask a woman out in America.
It's straightforward.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much.
I know, pretty easy.
Pretty easy. Straightforward.
They easy.
Yeah.
They easy.
It's straightforward.
They easy.
Who easy?
The woman.
No, they're not easy.
They're not easy?
No.
If it's straightforward, then...
But I'm saying they're not easy, but you know what, black women, it could be easy.
But you don't know white women too, because you've never asked them out.
Right, but yeah.
But if it's straightforward, they don't give you a hard time?
No, not really.
Oh my God, come to South Africa. Woo!
No chase and you're getting it too quick. That tells you a lot about the girl.
You can talk to somebody in 6 months. You living in a place, so they're pretty easy.
A whole year. It's like applying for a job.
That's good.
And I don't know what.
That's how I used to be with the. They need to go back to that. I'm telling you, women, save yourself until you get married.
Well, South Africans, not all of them save themselves, but they just will make you work hard for that yes.
That's good. Because you understand what you have is precious.
Not really. We're just playing hard to get.
Oh, you play hard to get. Okay.
Maybe understand it as well, but we're just playing hard to get. I did it to somebody too. I really like the guy.
But a man will respect you more.
I guess.
They does.
But sometimes
and you gotta make them feel like that like, yo, this is my wife. Because if the women in America, if they so easy and you 6 months, 3 months, like, yo.
It's kind of in our DNA and we enjoy the chase.
I don't want to marry her. Then they'd be boyfriends for a long time, boyfriend and girlfriend for a long time, instead of turning into engagements and marriage. Yeah.
I mean, also, I think it's the concept of understanding the chase, that men love the chase.
Yeah, men love the chase.
If you throw yourself, then you
made it too easy. Yes, you made it too easy.
So you for us.
So like, women, stop making it easy in America.
Yeah.
Let them chase you.
Did I make you chase me?
No, you didn't.
Oh, Leonard, I did. I made you chase me. I didn't just come on.
I did. Yes, you made me chase you.
Yes, it was a bit quicker. I mean, I didn't make him wait for a year. And then October. 3 months later, we got engaged.
Yes. And then 3 months later, we were married.
Yeah, but I made him chase me for a whole month. Okay, that's long enough.
Yes. No, you even got to tell her. Not just she made me chase. I had to find her.
Yeah,
because she deleted her.
Yeah. When I found her, he was passed out. But
she deleted. So I had to chase her. I had to find her. Yo, she was gone. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, she was gone. No more.
Delete and block.
So I had to search her on Google. I had to use Google to find her.
I couldn't.
Google and Facebook.
Thank God for Facebook, right?
Yeah.
But other than that, thank God, because other than that, we would have been.
I would never marry her because she definitely just She ran from me.
Right.
She ran.
Well, you wouldn't run after you hear that something that you like is a pasta.
But when you find something and you know what you want and you know what you like and you like, yo, you ain't gonna let nothing stop you until you
You are fortunate you are not in South Africa, because like for real, when you ask a girl out, most girls, I don't know about these 2000s, these new millennials, but in our time, you know, you would take a whole year.
A whole year.
You know,
it's the right way.
It's like sending a resume. You like checking your CV. You know what I mean? And you have to check. Okay, uyasebenza, is he working? Tick. He's got the nice legs. Tick. He's got the complexion. Tick. Did he buy me flowers? Tick. Did he buy me airtime? Tick. Did he? You know, because you have to show that you like me.
Yes.
So you don't just ask me out with your mouth only. You ask me out with actions. You buy me airtime. You buy me data. You bring me some KFC and so forth. Yeah. You work for it.
You work for it. Yeah. I love it. That's good.
Yeah. Even if I like you, I'm just gonna make you work for it.
That's good. You're supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the next one is for us. So when you finally come out, or when you finally agreed to be the person's boyfriend, girlfriend, then for us, when you take me out on a date, you better pay 100%.
100%.
Yebo. You pay for the entire thing. No 50-50 nonsense. Americans, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, American. You just most people 50-50, but me, if you've been raised that way,
nice.
I was nice.
But I had my money just in case, because I've heard about these Americans. I had my money just because I don't want to be washing no dishes.
I do believe to pay for your date. I do believe that you pay for you spoil them. So I do believe that, and that's what I try to do all the time.
I think for us it's because when most people, when they go for a date, they're already in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're still asking the person out, in most cases you just bring stuff to them, but you're not taking them out on a date. And probably now they do. I don't know. I'm just talking from my experience with this ancient. But with America, that you guys can go on a date while you're still talking, while it's just still getting to know each other. So in other words, you guys can see many people at one time.
Not if you're dating, if you're talking.
Okay.
But some people, you know what? When they dating, you know, if it's not their main squeeze, their main chick, their main girl. Hey, this is how we feel. You know, I'm just trying to be real. I'm being real with you. This is how we speak in the hood and in America. You know,
if it's not your main squeeze,
you might.
Yeah.
God, like, yo, if you're not saved, we talking about unsaved people.
Yeah.
We're not talking about people who are saved. We're talking about people who are
not
saved.
People who are saved, we encourage you not to sleep before marriage.
Yes.
And
you're talking to one person.
What we did, okay?
You're dating.
And so you talk to one person, and although you spoke to two, I was number two. But at least it was just talking. It was still online.
It was online.
When he decided that he wants to choose me, then he stopped talking with the other lady. And then we moved on to a date, our first date.
Yeah, our first date, yes. So, but, you know, if it's not the main squeeze, you know, they might talk to somebody else, because men, I'm not going to say it, but, you know, men like to test the waters and have as many women they want.
Sad. So, woman, be careful. And then for us,
women, it's just a number. That's another clip.
That's sad.
That they have.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's very sad.
Women are human.
Yes,
and a beautiful woman that is.
Yes.
So for us, we do mostly exclusive dating. We can't do this thing that you guys do in America, where you're dating this person and that person and this person at the same time. For us, it's exclusive, unless you know that you're dating someone who is in a polygamous relationship. In other words, you're dating a married man already, so you know you're going in there knowingly.
Yes.
Or you want to be the second wife. People do that. They know they're married, and this person has told them that I can't take two or more wives.
Now we don't do that though.
Yeah, because for us it's legal. In South Africa, it's
that's like
illegal.
taboo in America. Like, yo, we did. We don't, now women, I do get on that. Like, yo, they will not mess with a married man.
Yeah, no, in South Africa, you
They
can.
will not- yeah, they
you
will not
you
mess with
can
married
if you. That's what you intend to do. But some married men hide their rings.
Yes, some married. Or take it off.
Or that's hiding.
Hiding.
You know. And then you end up dating a married man, not knowing, fall in love with this guy, only to find he's got a wife and kids. Like, come on,
Come
dudes.
on, dude. Yeah.
You know. But then some people end up saying, okay, I don't mind being the second wife because it's legal. In fact, our former president, President Jacob Zuma, he had 6 wives at one point. 6 wives.
6 wives.
And tons of kids. And side chicks.
Yes, and such as.
And side chicks above the 6 wives. And then our late king of the Zulus, he also had 6 wives. And about 28 kids or more. Probably had side chicks too. I shouldn't be saying that about the king, but probably he did. I don't know. But he had 6 wives. The king of the Swaziland, our neighboring country, I think he had 12 wives. Some had to run away because this thing
Too much.
too much.
How can you
12
manage
wives.
12 wives? That's how Solomon got in trouble and trying to have all these different wives and concubines. Don't be like Solomon. It would mess you up.
Yeah.
It mess you up. The woman made Solomon serve all the different gods. Don't try to be like Solomon. Stick to one.
One woman is
One is
enough.
enough. You
Yeah.
barely can handle one. Come on, stop trying to do all that. No.
Yeah.
You'll go cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. One is enough.
So with you guys,
Yes, polygamy is illegal in the U.S. All 50 states.
all 50 states.
It's illegal.
So you're not allowed to marry.
You're not allowed.
But what about sister wives? Because we see sister wives on
Yeah.
TV. What's
Because
the story there?
Utah is the only state that you get a slap in the wrist. You know,
so
so
they
if you
kinda
get caught,
allow-
they kind
kinda.
of allow. Kinda. They don't say nothing too much if you do.
I wonder how they got on TV then, because everybody knows them.
Yeah, but that's why they were trying to fight in through the state together. So yeah, so it's illegal, but you know Utah the only one that allow it to slap in the wrist or whatever. So,
Anywho, so for us in South Africa, you move from being a girlfriend to being, of course, ingoduso, which means a fiance. When they've lobola'd you. We'll talk about that soon this month. Don't worry, we'll tell you more. When you've done ilobolo, which is like somebody asking you out. It's like an engagement, an official engagement. And then after ilobolo, then we move to being, of course, a wife. And then, of course, there'll be some side chicks. It's not like something that's permitted, but it's something that happens. In most cases, we have a few men. I would love to say a lot of men who are loyal. Please, men.
Please,
Who
man.
has rights? A lot of men who are loyal. Let me say that. And then we have some men who are not so loyal, of course.
Okay.
So that's how it goes. And then if you decide to marry in a polygamous marriage, then that's your decision. As well.
Yeah, that's your
it's
choice.
legal.
Yes.
But let me just say this. Although it's legal, the first wife is the only legal wife who signs the paper. The other wives, they are called customary wives.
And it's probably like that in Utah. It's probably the only one that's legal. The first wife is the only legal one, and because you can't get married twice.
Right.
Because it's illegal.
Yeah.
So you only can get married once, and then the rest of them can customary wives because they accept it.
So I wonder how they change their last name then.
Oh, because
in America, you gotta
remember on the marriage certificate, you don't change your last name. You keep your maiden name.
Oh.
So both the woman and the male had their maiden name.
Oh.
You change it on all your documents, your license.
So they don't need any proof for you.
No, they don't need any proof. Your marriage license, your marriage license, your birth certificate, all that stay the same. It's still your maiden last name.
Wow, that's interesting. So we've come to the end of our show. So be careful of Njolo the pandemic, because
Hey.
so keka.
I love my wife. She's hilarious.
So anyways, guys, we're
this
gonna be
man.
talking more about love this month because it's the month of love, and
Yes.
chill with us as we are the
Chaplins.
Now we've come to the important parts. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
It's free. Mahala. subscribe, please. Okay, help us grow with you. We love you guys. Thank you for everyone that have subscribed
Subscribe.
already and liked and all those comments.
Hit the notification bell. Don't forget about hitting the notification.
Be in the notification squad.
Yes,
be part of the squad.
Yes, hit the notification bell, and we love the comments. Please comment every time, as well as you can listen to the audio platform. You know, we thank God for the audio listeners, but listen to the audio platform. We are on Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. And follow us on each platform. Give us a 5-star rating, as well as write a review. It helps us to reach more people. We appreciate it. As well as you can follow us on social media.
On all platforms.
Chilling with the Chaplins.
Yes. And then you can follow me at Lady Caesar 1 on Instagram.
Yes. And you can follow me at Get Inspired by LJ on Instagram. And Get Inspired by LJ on YouTube. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to my channel, as well as we need your help. We need your help. We trying to come up with a community name, because our
tribe.
Yes, we building a community so that we're to engage more, we're to connect with you, and so that we're to talk to like-minded people, to learn from you and you learn from us. So this is what we're working on, building a community, and so on a platform, and so we want your help. Get what the name could be.
Yeah,
for the community.
What could be our community name? Our tribe name?
Yes.
You just want us to be called Chillers? Just be creative. Come up with something.
Creative. Yes, we want to come up with something creative and different. Yeah. We want to be different. So help us out. If you have anything that we can use for the tribe name, the community, so that everyone will have an opportunity to be in this community and to network, to build relationships, to learn, to grow. This was what we're about. We're about growing. We're about learning, and we're about connecting with like-minded people.
Yes. All right, then we've come to the end of our show.
Yes.
Listen, if there's any other topics that you want us to touch on, please feel free to let us know. We'll be happy
comment section
to touch on them and do our due diligence to give you very informative information that you will really enjoy.
With a twist.
With some fun, of course. With a bit of the Chaplin twist.
Yes.
All right. So thank you guys. Take care. Have yourself a great month.
Yes, we're seeing you next week.
If you have not found a Valentine next week, it's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So find one next week.
All
right. Love you guys.
Love
Take
you.
care.
Take
Bye.
care.